There you go. Work.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. We back in the building. It's been a long time, my people. But your boy Soul Pie, aka Gator Kennel, is back in the building. You dig? And we got a smasher today. I got my Shogun brother. You
Yeah,
dig?
yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir. We in the building. You feel me? Hey, man, we had to pull up from free throw line. You feel me? Hey, salute, salute, everybody pulling up. I see y'all in the comment section. Salute, salute. I'm gonna get to reading everybody off in here in a minute. But man, we got my boy Dre with me. What it is, family?
Man, can't call him Mike Smaller. Man,
Yes,
we
sir.
enjoying it, so it's good to be here, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been gone, y'all been gone, but I'm making my way back, Life been lifing. Hey, we
Soul say he
scratched
hit him with
through
that mace. Welcome back, welcome back,
it.
welcome back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I don't got all my audio equipment, you know what I'm saying? I had I'll be having my sound effects and stuff cracking up, but my son, he broke all of that. But don't worry, we got some more pressure coming and it's about to be crazy. You dig, you dig. So let me give a quick shout out to everybody who pulled up from Half Coat. You dig. Why wait, I see you, my brother Ralph S. Melee. You dig, Dickie Foster, Asiatic Soldier. Salute, salute, salute. I appreciate everybody sliding through. You dig. You feel me? Pull up on your ass like back pockets. Know what I'm talking about. Hey man. Hey man, this is our first episode of Guns and Gears, man. This could be the new installment of Mondays, Guns and Gear. You dig? Hard and finished kennel. Salute, salute. I see you, my
Salute,
brother.
salute.
Yes, sir. Hey, when y'all enter the building, y'all already know my motto. Make sure you backhand the piss out of the like button like a 70s pimp. You dig? Get us up in that algorithm, baby. You know what I'm talking about. And if you can, go ahead and share this to a friend. If you think they might dig the conversation, the content, let them know. We're going crazy over here. You feel me? Like I said, episode 1, Guns and Gears. Hey, my brother Sheldon PMP, mama, I love you. I see you, dog. Salute, salute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. You know, I was on the road reading and I was looking at some different articles and things, and I sent over this video clip to Brother Dre. You saw that short that I sent you this morning?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yes, sir, yes, sir. What's that sniper brother's name? Irving. Damn. Nick, is it Nick Irving? No, it's not Nick Irving. Uh I know his last name is Irving. But everybody probably seen him on live here on YouTube. Brother with locks. He was a sniper, Army Ranger sniper.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, man. I've been watching a lot of his videos, bro.
yeah, man. So, man, it just got me thinking, like, you know, uh, amongst each other, when we have our closed private conversations, we always talk about preparedness, you know, uh, being ready in times of potential disaster or chaos. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, we got to get back to it. Um, and we gonna make this thing happen right here. Just basic knowledge about our guns and gear. And let's go ahead and make this a show where we rock out. We talk about that, and we could even get into a little conspiracy theories. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. But this is what we're gonna be doing. Things like product review. This red dot right here. I'm gonna be doing a quick little product review overview since I've been using it on my G19. And Any companies out there, if you want to sponsor your boy, holla at me. You dig? I will drop my email in the description. Go ahead and send me your products, and I'll give an honest review. You dig?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Drake, man, how life been treating you, bro?
Man, life is good, brother. So, uh, coming to that close of another year, and things are just leveling out, and I'm preparing for the moves I want to make in 2025.
Yes,
How about
sir.
you?
Oh man, like we've talked about in the back chats and in the group chats, you know, no New Year's resolutions, but lifestyle changes. You know what I'm saying? So today I'm a week without any type of alcohol, so I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yes, sir.
man, one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? Just working on, just knocking out all any old habits. You feel me? Lifestyle changes. So, brother, getting a little older, and that's for damn sure. What I don't want to be doing is dealing with, major ailments when I get up in age. My brother Big A in the building.
Hey, hey,
BA!
what's happening?
My brother. Woo!
Hey,
That hound look good on that avatar. Good God,
sir, yes, sir.
man.
Hey, so my son said subscribe. Say
Yes,
subscribe.
sir. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. And go ahead and share
yeah,
this to somebody. You dig?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, brother. So, hey, this is episode 1 of Guns and Gears, man. You know what I'm saying? And feel free to add your input whenever you can. You know what I'm saying? Some of us might not be able to contribute in ways that others can, but any contribution is much needed and warranted over here. You dig?
Sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, man, let's go ahead and get straight into this right here. I'm gonna do a quick little product review. Um, Siley, holla at me. You dig? This is the Siley Wolf Pro. You feel me? Red dot. Um, so I know YouTube is very sensitive. So boom, I have had it mounted on my G19 for about 6 months now. Shake away. Oh, let me go to some of the features of this red dot right here. I believe it's a 3 MOS. Hold on, let me see. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about right here because I want to give a concise. So let's see what this Joker
I'm
is.
gonna guess that's a two MOA.
If I'm not mistaken, it was 3. But hey, let me go ahead and be concise with it. I should have had written this down.
It's all good, man. We kicking it, bro. We
Yeah,
kicking it.
yeah,
Yeah. The brothers is in here. They here because they want to be here, bro. And we salute y'all.
yeah, sir. I appreciate everybody to come through. You feel me? Let's see. I don't know why they didn't write it down right here. So it's I got a list of everything that'll come with. I think it takes the TR. Oh, I'm sorry. It takes the CR1 1623 battery. That's one of those thin watch batteries. Oh, one of the components that I love about this red dot. Show enough, I see you, my brother. One of the things that I love about it is it takes the batteries from the side. It's not one of those red dots where you have to remove remove it off your slide to place the battery in, and then you have to re-sight it in. You put the batteries directly into the side, so you don't ever change. You don't have to worry about changing your sighting on it. It is aluminum. Um, it looks like it has been reinforced on the top. So it's supposed to be drop rated for like 12 feet. Um, I think it has a 2-year battery life. Let's see. It does come shake weight. It's I love that feature right there. Anytime I sit my gun down after 5 minutes, the red dot shuts off. But as soon as I grab it, it cuts right on immediately. So if you ever heard a bump in the night, or if you ever had to draw in self-defense, you just point that thing down sight and you letting it rip. Love that feature about it. Fake weight is a must for me. All of my old red dots, I'm cycling those out. They would just be for plinking guns only. Nothing that I have to defend my life or my family's life with. So shout out to Siley for that. Um, let's see. Oh, it did come with three different mounting plates. Three different mounting plates. These plates right here for your gun. So depending on what type of gun you, what type of optic you running, they have the plates that should be able to fit. If you got SIGs or whatever different type of optic you're using, because for some reason these optics don't use like a universal mounting plate. I would think that they would, but they don't. Let's see. I did say it was aluminum. Uh, this is, I believe, the second generation of this red dot. Like I said, we got to be sensitive with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Brother Dre put me on to that. You feel me? You know, second gen. I don't have too much bad to say about it. I haven't really put it through the major paces. Um, yeah, Dre, it's a 3 MOA. The Wolf Pro 2 is 2 MOA.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Also, it does have uh, a feature for people with stigmatisms as well. Um, I think it's got 8 different brightness settings. Uh, man, yeah, that's all I can see right now at the moment. I'm gonna give y'all more in-depth insight on it once I hit my 500 rounds through it. I got about a buck 50 through it. I haven't been to the range lately. More so, been doing a lot of dry firing, just ensuring that every time I grab that dot that it's cutting on. You know what I mean? Uh, I've seen a bunch of torture testing on that red dot, and man, it's comparable to its high end competitors like the Trijicon. You know the Trijicon is probably like top level right there, and it's on par with those guys. Sister Show, salute, sis, salute.
Salute. What's up?
Salute.
Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir. I would display the gun a little bit more, but Brother Dre informed me that YouTube is being hypersensitive with firearms, and with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a quick look at my winter EDC. If y'all brothers got anything y'all would like to add to it. So for me, wintertime, I do carry my G19 with my FD tactical holster. Also have a Streamlight. Let me see. This is the TLR one on here. Things like 250 lumens. I keep me a Ozark little flipper, nice little fold flip. Boom, razor sharp, and I always just keep me a flashlight. It's my EDC right here. Of course, my wallet. And anytime I step out the house, I got that on me. Dre, what's your winter EDC looking like?
So honestly, my year-round EDC is my Smith Wesson Bodyguard 380. Man, it is so low profile. My biggest complaint is the magazine capacity, bro.
Absolutely. Well, what is that? 8 round capacity?
Not even. It's actually a 6 round, and you can't even do six
Okay,
in one.
6 and oh wow, so it's just 6. Okay,
Yeah. So when I say cowboy 6 shooter,
right, right, right. But something like that is so small, pause that like the comfortability is got to be insane. Like you would probably forget you had it on you.
yeah, that and it doesn't print. So like when I conceal carry, like there is no people gonna react as if I don't have a firearm on me because they don't know I got one on me.
Right. Oh, Carolina Blue, I didn't see you, brother. Salute. Also, too, let me go ahead and add this. Um, I do appendix carry as well, too. Appendix carry. YouTube, I am not handling the gun in any safe manner. It is holstered. I have not removed it, so let's not be sensitive.
Facts.
Yes, sir. Appendix hosted is how I keep it up front. For some people, they like hell no. You know what I mean? They afraid that, they blow their Johnson off. For me, G19, this is my safety. You know what I'm saying? Practice, and always keep that finger away from that daggone trigger.
Yeah, man. Trigger discipline is everything.
For sure. Hey, this episode is brought to you by Agua. You dig?
Yeah, it's crazy
Oh,
because
go ahead, brother.
in Texas and AZ, the school systems, like my son came out to me, he wanted agua. I want agua. I was like,
Yeah.
Boy, you mean water?
That part. Hey, brother, Big A, anything you would like to add? You know what I'm saying? What does, your EDC look like if you just carry a flashlight? It could be a notebook and a pen, your wallet, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily have to be along the lines of firearms, just anything that whenever you leave the house, you are not forgetting that.
Yeah, man. I keep this lefty and this righty. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. I'm a go gadget kind of guy. So I got a shoulder bag that I keep, and I keep um a couple of portable chargers in there. You know, flashlight, couple of knives. Little small stuff. Um, and that's my quick grab and go. Like, sometimes I leave like a couple of a little bit of funds in there, something like that. When you on the move real quick and you are, because I'm the person that always forget something. You know what I'm saying? You get in the car, you always forget something. But nah, man, I definitely that's my go-to little thing. Keep me a little shoulder bag with me, and ain't no telling what I have in there at any time.
No doubt. Yes, sir.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Already. All right, so we done went over that. Let's see. Any upcoming builds or any completed builds you got going, Dre?
Yeah, man. So I'm on the catch up mode right now. Brother Soul is really set a high standard for just defending his family, man. And I follow suit, but also I just I think there's certain things that we need to have as men, anyways, man. The first thing is my AR build is complete, and so y'all gotta bear with me. I'm a daddy. I'm a daddy, but
Yeah.
with my AR build, I have obviously a 2 MOA red dot followed with a three-time Fiat magnifier. So I can flip the magnifier in and out, so I can go just a raw red dot, or I can have magnification on there. It is set up not to be a battle rifle, but to be basically a intermediary between a rifleman and a marksman rifle setup. 16-inch barrel on my AR. I just added a sling to it. Added a flip up bipod. I've upgraded my bolt. I don't have the stock PSA bolt in there anymore. I went for a little heavier duty bolt. Still mil spec, so still cheap because I believe in utility and efficiency. I'm not one of those gun snobs that has to have the top name brand for everything, but it does have to work. And by work, I mean like Brother Soul was saying, it needs to be torture tested. It needs to have good reviews on the actual product, not on the company itself, but that individual product. But yeah, so yeah, my sights, my bipod, my sling, upgraded bolt, and right now I'm training with it, so I'm shooting 223, but it also fires 5.56 very well. Um, we're gonna sight it in at 100 yards. Y'all, I'm gonna do video on that so y'all can see me sighting it in and everything. I also purchased a laser bore sighter. It's a 223 caliber laser bore sighter. Goes right into the chamber, and you load it up. And obviously, I align my red dot with the laser bore sighter to try to save on some rounds because anybody got money to be spending on 100 rounds to sight in a rifle. But yeah, man, like that's my do it all build. Uh, it's unlawful to take javelina with it because the caliber is too small. So I will be getting a couple of different uppers to swap in and swap out for, depending on what kind of game I'm looking for. I also like the AR platform over the AK platform for that reason. I can carry several uppers with me on whatever it is that I'm doing and have, a 30 caliber upper or a 22 caliber upper, depending on what I want. And even a drop-in 22 bolt you can buy for about $198 to make it go from a 223 to a 22. So very versatile platform. And then my next build is obviously going to be my shotgun, my Mossberg Maverick 88. And with that being said, I'm going to pass the mic back over to my brothers. Hey, we got a good question. So I'm sorry. So it's a good
Go ahead,
question.
go ahead.
King Libra got a question in the chat.
Oh, salute, King Libra. Let's see. Let me open this up because I cannot see this. Okay. What would be the first and only part you will put on your AR if you could? Ooh, man. I'm gonna go sights. Yeah, I'll go sights. If I had to just choose one thing, I would go sights.
Yeah, definitely sights. Definitely sights. I don't like iron sights in real life or on Call of Duty. So I'm going with sights, bro. Yeah. Hey, and then so another question. Showed up asked me the question. He said, "Would I pick an AR over AK every day of the week and twice on Sunday, bro?" That the AR-15 is the same as my standard military M4. So training with that weapon allows me to train not just for my everyday life and protection at home, but when I'm downrange deployed, I'm training with the same weapon or the same standard weapon that I would be training with when I'm deployed.
My brother 601 in the building. Salute, salute.
Salute, bro.
Yes, sir. Wine.
601.
Rise, Clyde.
Clyde. Your boy Clyde.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm with you, showing up. He said, I like the fact that you can build your AR. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For sure. Uh, and it's so many accessories that you can, you know what I'm saying? You can literally start with a butt stock and build that joke up, So endless possibilities with the AR. I mean, the platform is so interchangeable, like what the brother said. You can there's literally platforms to shoot 50 cals out of ARs. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to 22. So endless possibility, tried and true. You know what I'm saying? The military uses it, and I just like the gun. It's just, don't get me wrong. I really like AKs too. That's gonna be on the list of firearms to purchase. But the AR is just, you know what I'm saying? It's American like a sweet potato pie. You dig? Yes, sir. Hey, brother 601, how you feeling, dog?
Man, blessed and highly favored, bro. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yes, sir. Blessed and highly favored. I can't
Yes,
do.
sir.
Yeah. Hey, so are you able to pin comments to the screen? King Libra had a good question, man. He said, "So I just got a PSA for my first AR. I'm wanting to upgrade it. I was looking at a BCM, but I wanted to see if you had any idea. So when you say BCM, I'm assuming you're talking about the Bear Creek Arsenal uppers. They got a nice 22 Magnum upper for 20 for AR platform, and then the other one I'm thinking about is the BCM. I've heard it referred to for that Beowulf round for the 50 cal that Brother Soul was talking about. So King Libra, if you would clarify that for us, brother. So you muted.
Appreciate that. John Kramer, salute, salute. Y'all make sure when y'all enter the building, go ahead and elbow drop the piss out that like button. You did. Get us up in the algorithm. You feel me? And for the lurkers and jerkers, just go ahead and hit us with a salute. You feel me? Yes, sir. Brother Big A. Man, back in the day, you ever have any experience with the AR platform or the AKs?
Nah, not really, man. Shotguns and what and 30 special.
Okay, okay. You was the shotgun kid, huh?
Yeah, Mossboro.
Kick those shit. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Yes, sir. That's what it is, man. He
Yeah.
said, Truck Stop Boys in the building. You feel me? That lot lizard patty dog. Yes, Lord. Kindly smash that button, you dig? That like button, you dig? Hey, Sister Shower. Hey, you know about them lotties. Them lottie dotties.
Yeah, man.
She said, hell no. Shout out to my truck drivers out there, you dig?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, I'm looking for a BCM lore. Um, but just wanted to see if you had any suggestions or any good. Okay, I got you. Oh man, I'm not. Yeah, I don't have too much knowledge when it comes to the BCM.
I got
I
you.
got you. Yeah,
I got
I
you.
got you.
So
So
for the
for
Bear
the
Creek
Bear Creek
Arsenal,
Arsenal,
um,
um,
this is what I've
this is what
seen,
I've
and it
seen.
gets
And it
kind of
gets kind of
can y'all
can
mute
y'all
because what
mute because
happened
what
is
happened is
we're feedbacking off each other, so I'll mute when I'm done. But for Bear Creek, they're up and coming, kind of like PSA. And what I've learned from the big box gun companies on the political side of things, they are putting big name influencers out there to talk crap about Bear Creek. But there are a couple of good video influencers of all the Bear Creek uppers and lowers. That's how I knew about their 22 Magnum. And honestly, they're kind of following the same mantra as PSA or Palmetto State Armory. And what those companies are doing is they're bringing you the best quality product they can with the cheapest parts to make the final product. So they're using nitride as opposed to some harder metals. So of course your barrels might wear out faster, your bolts aren't as strong, but they're going for functionality over long-lasting pieces of equipment. But also with the AR platform, the cool thing, like the brother was saying in the chat, was you can modify it as you see fit. So you can upgrade your stock, you can change out your barrels yourself very, very easily, and there's high quality parts that are readily available as you can afford them. But you can get out and start training today for under $500 with a BCM. So for me, like I'm a utility kind of guy, and I'm not hard on my weapons at all. I'm very, very gentle on my weapons. I don't do a lot of torture testing. I use them for their intended purposes, and I live in the desert, so the worst thing I got to deal with is dust and things like that, and keeping it clean. But nah, man, Bear Creek is on the come up. They're federally approved and they're authorized to sell, which means their specs have to meet at least the bare minimum standards. And that's not saying much with Lorcan, being a gun manufacturer, but that's back in the day. But even High Point has upgraded their quality, especially their carbines, where even small arms manufacturers are going to give you something that you can defend your life with. And I'm gonna leave it at that, brother.
Hey, well said, brother. Well said. Salute, woke, my brother. You dig, supreme excellence. You feel me? I see your brother sliding through. You dig. Hey, Drake, man, that feedback was from me. I was trying to post a photo of your actual AR. You dig? So that's why we was getting that feedback. If you see, my avatar was popping up. I was adding myself in so I can post that photo because you got her looking schmexy. You dig?
I
I
appreciate that.
appreciate that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on, trying to see if I can post that junk. I don't know, StreamYard being funny with me right now. I might have to 86 it and just be more prepped for the next show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and 86 that and keep on rocking. You feel me? Keep on rocking. Let's see, safety and training, bruh. Let's man, what's something a must for you or anybody in your home when it comes to safety protocol and or the standard for training when dealing with firearms?
Is
Anybody can, yeah.
okay. All right. So, being somebody that has trained over 7,000 people on basic firearm safety and dealing with different levels of skill, I've been flagged by live firearms more than I care to deal with. So we'll start with my kids. Like that's one of the things that I'm teaching my kids is basic firearm discipline. Never point your weapon at anything you don't intend to destroy. Treat all weapons as they're loaded and armed. Know what's behind your target. These are basic things. These are basic firearm safety rules that every person that you meet doesn't understand. So when it comes to training specifically in a group setting, the first thing is understanding the level of competence or the level of comfortability your people have with a firearm. Like just talking to my brothers, like I felt like we could go to the range, understand the range rules, and kind of just fire. But my biggest safety thing is I've gone to the range with brothers who talk that talk, and in the hood, they let off their nine in the hood on 4th of July just to celebrate. But when it comes to actual range safety, about me going down range and putting up a fresh target, I don't trust certain individuals to do that. Not because I feel like they have nefarious or evil intentions, but they don't understand that firearm safety starts with making sure your chamber is empty and your bolt is locked to the rear, or your slide is locked to the rear when I'm going down range, to make sure that I'm not going to be inadvertently have an inadvertent discharge take my life. Um, so I would say definitely understand, making sure that the individuals I'm training with have a competence of what they can and can't do in regards to the range and range rules.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm with you on that. I'll give an example to further that right there. So, uh, myself and a few of my partners, we used to at least 2, 3 times a month we would spend 5, 6 hours out in the desert, and you know, it's desert. Really free for all. So one of the things we were so focused on was safety. So, for us it was either we kept guns on the table or they had to be holstered, cleared, and no magazine in that said weapon. And anytime somebody go down range, we would always have safety vest on. You know what I'm saying? And this wasn't anything that was regulated, but it's like at the end of the day, we always were cognizant of we need to get home and safety first. You know what I mean? We out here training, but let's train with purpose and let's be safe as possible. So those were just things that we implemented amongst each other, and we saw other people. They would walk by, kind of question us, and they were like, "Oh man, these are like some good things to do." Because you look over, maybe 400 or 500 yards down, and you see people coming back from changing targets, and before they get past where people are shooting, they're already firing down range. It's like, oh, this is the disaster waiting to happen. So these were just some things that we did, safeguards for ourselves. Nobody regulating us but ourselves. uh, Another thing I'm big on teaching training is your finger your finger is your safety. you know um Finger placement is everything. A negligent discharge can and will happen when you aren't practicing that. So that's the first thing I'm teaching anybody. Is a dry gun. You know what I'm saying? It's clear, no magazines in it or anything like that. first thing I'm doing is hand placement. Always keep that trigger finger away from the trigger. It needs to be up right below the slide. And at all times, you only bring that finger into your trigger well when you are ready to fire. Otherwise, it stays rested there. Anytime you move it there, you know what I'm saying? It's automatic foul, and repetition, just drawing hand placement before we ever actually squeeze that trigger. Um, and then another thing that I always stress is proper storage when we have children. Uh, if it is your boom at night gun, always keeping it elevated on a shelf or something to where a child could never reach it. I don't believe in keeping my boom in the night gun in a safe. I don't know if anybody has ever just had to been woken up out of their sleep and then asked to do something intricate. Hey, uh, can you can you open up this bottle of water for me out of dead sleep? How hard that is. Imagine you hear something and it's potentially life threatening, and you got to get up and go and now try to put in a code on your on your safe to pull out a firearm when you have sleep and you're panicking. It's kind of unrealistic. So for me, I keep a firearm holstered, elevated where child couldn't get it, and this is at nighttime, and I don't keep one in the head. So guns always in areas or put away from children, locked away, except for if there's a bump in the night, that said gun elevated out of the range of children being able to access it. Anything y'all brothers want to add to that?
No, that was very profound. And the only question I would have to follow that is what would be your go-to weapon for home defense?
Wow. So I think different scenarios. If it's a situation to where I had to clear a space, let's say I came home, there's no way for me, I can't get in touch with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Let's just hypothetical situation. In a world where law enforcement is not available, and I mean, let's be honest, we ain't really using them unless we have to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a civilian, so whatever it is. So in a scenario where I couldn't call on anybody and I had to go clear my home, um, if it's nighttime, I'm gonna go to my AR, uh, because I don't know how many people potentially could be there. Um, maybe my Glock, because if I have to open doors and being able to keep that's my firearm near me to where it couldn't be snatched away from me. So maybe my Glock 19, if I had to open doors and maneuver around corners, so on and so forth. So yeah, I would probably use my Glock 19 with my with my Streamlight on there. If it's just a bump in the night, if I'm going to Big Betty, Mossberg 88. Um, and if it was a scenario where it was multiple threats, I had to jump on them. Security cameras. It's 3, 4 threats, whatever. I'm grabbing my AR and I'm sending them downrange. I'm sending them to the lower room. They're not going to the upper room. They're going to the lower room.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, I think optimal situation is that no bump in the night happens. But if it happens, and I'm able to clear all the rooms of my house and get my family in one centralized location, I'm definitely going my Maverick 88, pointed at the door. And if that door opens up, once I have a head count, if that door opens up, I think God's will has been done on their life, But after the Mossberg 88, definitely my 40 cal handgun. Like once again, I use critical defense rounds. They break apart very easily. They mushroom out quickly, so they're not going to go through several layers of walls. So I can fire them without worrying about putting my neighbors in extreme danger. So those are my two go tos. And then once again, in a full on assault AR. Yep. Critical defense.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And ultimately, the biggest goal is safety. So in a scenario, and God forbid, uh, bump in the night, ultimate goal is get my wife and children centralized in one room, bed or some type of obstruction against the door, and pointed downrange. Yeah, it's no John Wick. I'm going clear in the house. I'm not gonna give an intruder the advantage. Oh, shout out to the Queen 71 in the building. Blessings, blessings, blessings. She said, "I love the AR." Okay, I forgot you. You military. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Salute to my veterans. You did.
Salute.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Oh, you got some hollow 38s. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Shout out to the Queens. I appreciate y'all sliding through. We always looking to have that nice sprinkle of the femininity. And if y'all like, I'll drop a link. Feel free to join up. We'd love to hear sisters' point of view on gun safety or any type of contribution y'all got to this conversation. Link in the chat. Link in the chat. These are some awesome sisters. I got to meet them and break bread with them. Just rock out with these sisters during the LDBC meet and greet here in Atlanta, and just thorough. Titans amongst the queens. Beautiful sisters. Oh, she said, but she got her 12 gauge too. Oh, come on. See, that's a woman right there. Anytime a woman handling that 12 gauge, ooh wee. Yeah, if you as a woman can wield a 12 gauge like that, I know your pot of greens is something vicious. Put your ankles in there. For real. I ain't never met a woman who shot and couldn't cook. Those things are synonymous. They work together every time. I promise you. Because a woman who know how to shoot can cook. She go shoot the shit out of it and cook it. You feel me? Hello. Shoot. Pop a squirrel out the damn tree and tell you go skin that bastard and let me whip it up for you. That's some country stuff for you. Oh, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Okay, brother Big A. Hey, brother 601, you got anything you would like to contribute to this conversation, family?
No, bro, I'm just really laying back, taking in the information, man, analyzing it and dissecting it, and I'm just really just kick back and just enjoying the knowledge, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, my phone did an automatic update, so I kind of got kicked out.
Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can hear
Yes,
you.
sir.
And you would have had the automatic update if you had an iPhone instead of the Android stuff.
Nah, you need to come to the dark side, man. Yeah,
that part. Android gang,
yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
601, where you at now? Don't let them do me like that.
Man, hey, you right, bro. You right. But,
You, yeah, you on the island by yourself with that one, Dre.
you know, I don't,
Hello.
I don't want to fight with these brothers, man. Look, I'm staying all the way down. You heard me?
The queen said that 12 gauge is nothing to play with. It knock your shoulder out of place. For real.
Man,
Check
it's
this out.
surgical.
If you really want to get a new shooter, and this is something that I love to do. Oh my God. New shooters. I'm gonna have a field day with you. I'm pulling out the 3-inch $4 shells. Oh my! When I say them, they probably that's man. I don't know anything that shoot as hard as that. Pulse. Maybe a 10 gauge, old 10 gauge with a straight wooden buttstock. That 3-inch $4 shells, man, it'll knock your glasses off your face. They are
So
no joke. They'll
so
stop a polar bear.
hey yo, Big A sent me a video, bro, and it was this dude, man, with an old 10 gauge, like you talk about, bro. Big A, hey, you gotta send Soul that video, bro. My man went off the
Yeah.
screen, so
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Hey
Yeah.
man, have you seen folks shooting them elephant guns?
Yes.
Man, I mean that $4 3-inch shell, it don't kick as hard as that, but I tell you what, boy, I mean it's gonna leave you bruised for real. I don't care how dark you are, man. It's gonna leave you bruised. It's gonna feel like you took a hook from Tyson to the shoulder for sure.
That, that 500 bad.
Man,
Man.
I'm cool. I'm cool.
Man.
I don't even want to shoot nothing like that. If when it's painful, no,
Yeah.
no, I'm cool.
Yeah.
What am I trying to prove? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
cool.
hey, you know what made me mad?
You be walking
Um,
around like this for a week.
you ever seen Belly?
Yeah,
I know you seen Belly.
Yeah.
yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, so it's a scene on there where Mark III, he gets shot and he running from the police and he get in his caddy and he gets to pounding back at the police with a DE. Now I don't know if you ever shot a DE. He was single-handedly firing a DE like it was a Beretta 9mm. You know what I'm
Yeah, he
saying?
was.
Yeah. Yeah.
He had the
Yeah.
Incredible Hulk wrist or something. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, what? Letting him
Yeah.
off. Do. I'm like, yeah, that wasn't real.
Hey,
Ain't no way.
you seen Ghetto Dog too?
Yes,
Nah,
sir.
I never even heard of that.
Oh man.
We'll put you on. We'll put you
Yeah.
on. Because I'm about to buy both of them, the Ghetto Dogs 1 and 2.
And you
Yeah.
saw part two, right, Dre?
Yeah.
Hey man, that 357 was something, wasn't it?
Pounding.
Man.
I got a question for y'all, man. This is a genuine question. Like, call me green, call me blue, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me stupid. But look, when they say a Trey pound or a 4 pound, what exactly are they talking about? Because like I've heard 4 pound and Trey pound. Now I thought that was 38 or 44. But what makes it the pound? That, you know what I'm saying? It don't make sense because it could be 8 or a 4. Help a brother out.
I believe that was the weight.
Yeah, I don't even remember, to be honest. I'd be sitting here lying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay, so,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I ain't the only one. I ain't know.
Nah,
Okay,
yeah,
I used to know what it meant, but you forget about that stuff like that because you don't even use that Trey pound, that Trey 5.7. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
um, uh, I don't know. If we talking about, I guess ounces, if it's the Trey and then 8, you know what I'm saying? Half a pound. You
Yeah.
feel me? I guess you could say it like that. The Trey pound. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Let me not
yeah.
get over here guessing. Oh yeah, no, I feel you, Queen. I hope I never have to use none of mine either.
facts. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh,
I do like that
18 gauge.
AR style shotgun.
Yeah, that's a move.
That mug is mean.
I think
Oh
it
no,
I
no, no
think it
doubt, Queen. No doubt, Queen.
I
Appreciate
think it holds 12 rounds with the drum.
it. Yeah, that's nasty right there. 12 rounds of 12 gauge is vicious.
That's with the drum though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, let me
Well,
ask the sisters this: when y'all got interested in firearms, how did y'all get involved in firearms? You know, like what brought you into the firearms?
Who you asking?
The queens in the
The
chat.
sisters, the queens,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, she said that 12 gauge might be too much for your sister Shower. I don't know. Shower was a gangster back in her day. She said she wielding that mug. She said she had the sawed off.
yeah, I had that's what I had. The sawed off.
Military police family. Okay, military and police family. Got you. That's what Sister Shower said. That's how she got into it.
Okay, okay.
And I know Queen is retired military. Let me ask you this, Dre. How many rounds did I ask you that already? How many rounds before you feel comfortable with your life with a gun?
Nah, man, you didn't, but let's cook
Okay.
on it.
Yeah. So how many rounds do you feel comfortable uh before you know what I'm saying? You can look at and or you would recommend this gun to somebody and or go ahead and sorry about that, I'm reading these comments. Um yeah, you would use this gun to protect yourself. You feel comfortable protecting your family and your life with this gun.
So for me, bro, um, I would say six rounds is the minimum. And my reason for that is with proper training at
Hold
7
on,
to
let me
15.
clarify. Let me
Okay.
clarify. How many rounds do you have to put through a gun through its paces before you feel confident with this gun, knowing that in any situation it's going to do what it needs to do? It's a dependable gun for you.
For me, 250, man. 250
Okay.
rounds minimum. You know, that's just enough that if I have by then I should know if I have any feed ramp issues. You know what I'm saying? If it's stovepipes, and I'm talking about this in a rapid succession. If I'm just doing a box there, probably 1,000 rounds. But if I'm going to the range for the first time and straight out the box with the factory oil on there, I ain't even clean the factory oil off. 250 rounds, in a day, just running it through the paces.
Okay. Let me add to that. If you doing that 1,000 rounds, are you cleaning that gun in that duration?
So for me, um, I'm pretty big on cleaning my firearms after each range day. Now, like for hunting purposes, when I'm only firing a couple of shots, that's probably the only time I'll store it after firing it without doing a basic field strip and at least fresh oil and cleaning the carbon deposit.
Okay. So I'm a little indifferent just from this perspective. If I'm putting this gun through the paces and I want to know that this gun will do what it needs to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to trust my life with it. I'm going to put this gun through hell. I'm not necessarily torture testing, whatever, where I'm beating up on my gun or whatnot, but I'm going to run that bastard. So for my Glocks, I've always done 500 rounds before I would clean them or any type of oil. And I'm putting them through the paces with that. I'm shooting that nasty cheap Tula, what is it? Aluminum casing, I'm just shooting garbage with it. I'm shooting garbage and I'm shooting good rounds with it. So I'm doing 500 rounds minimum. And then for my AR, I do 1,000 rounds before I clean them. No oil. I want to see what failure is on this gun before I need to start babying it. And once I get my first failure, I'll clean the gun and start that process over. And at that point, I'll kind of determine I'm not necessarily going to go for the 1,000 again, but I'm going to see how it is running until its failure point. So that's how I determine if my guns is gonna be, I trust my life with this said firearm or not.
So I got a question for you, and it's a perspective taking question.
Hmm.
All right, so um, would you do your car that you trust your life with? Would you beat it down the same way as that firearm?
Nope, because my car wouldn't be in a combat scenario. Like, I'm expecting my car to just start up every time. You know what I mean? As far as batteries and things like that. But you know, I'll give you an example. If you could potentially be in hostile environments and you go and get your car bulletproof, you want to make sure that the materials actually will stop the bullets. So, you know, it's a little bit different. For example, if I'm going to be hauling heavy loads with my vehicle, I need to make sure that these brakes will stop will stop when I'm carrying these large loads. No, I'm not prior military. No, no. I just self-taught gunman. All my family military. So you there, Dre?
Yeah, the baby loud right now. I got the
Okay,
mic
okay.
muted.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah. I'm just in a little indifferent on that point. You know what I'm saying? Like my car, that's my daily driver. You know, I'm not looking at that tool to potentially protect or save my life or my family's life. You know what I mean? That's just my workhorse.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah. So I'm gonna push it through the paces. It's similar to our dogs. Before we breed them, we go push we go put them through the paces to make sure that they worthy of being bred. Just because I get the dog, he's pretty and looks good. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just not gonna breed him. You know, no, hell no. You gotta show me you worth it. Brother 601, brother Big A, we can all attest to that right there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Tony M in the building. My brother, salute. My brother Bands, what it
Salute,
is.
salute.
Oh yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt. Hey man, keep your head up, bro. You know, life is you know what I'm saying? It's been throwing a lot of us that curve, you dig? But you know, be like them old bulldogs and scratch out that corner, dog. You feel me? You feel me? So brother Dre,
Yes, sir.
because you made that preference. Oh, go ahead, deal with the baby. Twin over there whooping them out. Yeah, she over there whooping them out. Yeah, no, daddy, I need all the attention right now. I ain't
That's not
mad.
even it. Shit, my wife got her. So the twins, one of them is hers, one of them mine.
Okay.
And that was the one that's hers. She just wanted me to hold her. Well, my wife wanted me to hold her, but she wanted to be held by my wife.
Yeah.
But go ahead, brother. So what's up?
Oh yeah. So with that being said, give me your perspective. You know, because you said would I dog my vehicle out like that? Yeah, go in more depth based on that. I gave you my reasons why I would do that to my gun. Now I would like to hear the opposing argument on that.
Yeah, so it's bro. So that's crazy because all right. So for me, I don't say I baby anything, but I typically put it through the paces on like the basics of my everyday existence, right? And for example, like I had a Challenger and everything, and like I would hit it every so often on that thing, you know what I'm saying? But it was a very powerful vehicle, and I very rarely drove any faster than I would if I was driving a Honda Civic. You know what I'm saying? And same thing with my firearms, man. Like given any particular situation, uh, God forbid, you know what I'm saying, I get into a real firefight, like downrange firefight, Afghanistan style. But I'm looking for a very basic operation, and you gave me a different perspective on it because it's like, man, like I've never really beat my firearms up. I'm more like take it out the box, run a couple boxes through it, clean it. Okay, it's good. You know what I'm saying, and then just leave it prepared for the next time I engage with it. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I think that's I ain't gonna say I'm not. I don't say I have a Glock bias, but I think a lot of Glock guys do that. A lot of AK guys do that too. And you know what I'm saying? I'm more of a Smith and Wesson kind of guy. We kind of just take it easy, chilling. I'm gonna fire a couple rounds through there. You know what I'm saying? And make sure I don't mess up my slide and my basics of my weapon. But yeah, man, I never really beat my weapons up like that, man. I guess I'm too sensitive about them.
I feel you. I did it with my AR too, and like I said, it was all my rounds. Once they show me that they worthy, then I baby them, and it's really a short period of time, but it's in rapid succession, because I went through a period where, man, I shot so much, and it was like I need to make sure this gun will perform, before I recommend it to anybody, or before I ever have to defend myself. God forbid. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. But even with brands, you do get a limit. You know what I'm saying? And that was my thing, because I like brands, but I'm not like a brand whore, where people are just so loyal to this brand, or it has to be this, or the highest name brand. I mean, the highest wages for it. No, no, I like good, reliable stuff, and I'll even try newer brands, But once I see that, you guys have a good product, I'm gonna rock out with you, especially if you got fair prices. You know, the AR that I got is a Diamondback, and it was a fairly new company when I got it. I looked at the reviews on it. I bought it for a hell of a steal, and now, I mean, they're pretty notable AR brand. They got pistols and stuff. I don't see many folks dealing with the pistols, but the AR platforms are really good, really good.
Man, I
And I
love
love
Diamondback,
Diamondback,
bro.
bro.
Love it.
Love it. Okay, okay. That part. Yeah, hey man, I like the diamond. I mean, for the most part, the AR platform has really come up in the last 10 years. 15, we'll go 15 years, but really the last 10 years, I mean, it's just, everybody was mini 14s or AK when it came down to reliability as far as the civilian goes, you know. But man, the AR platform is so dependable and reliable now that, I mean, it's comparable. People would say, "Oh, the AKs, if you want to torture test, if you want the most reliable, so on and so forth." But I mean, I'm hard pressed to see ARs that just run janky nowadays. Have you seen that, Dre?
Nah,
Nah,
honestly,
honestly,
I haven't
I
seen that
haven't seen
many
that many
bad
bad
AKs,
AKs,
but
but
AKs
AKs
are like
are like
Glock's
Glock
AKs.
AKs.
They are
They are
known to be able
known
to
to be able to
handle a
handle a
whooping,
whooping,
and keep
and
on doing what
keep
they
on doing what
do.
they do.
But
But
at the end of
at
the
the
day,
end of the day,
man,
man,
the best
the
gun
best gun
you can
you
use
can
is
use
one in
is
your
one in your
hands
hand.
when you need it.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, because if you pull up with a damn a 22 Derringer and I ain't got nothing in my hand, you got the ups on me.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure. It's many people in the grave from 22. So yeah, man, you definitely right about that. Oh yeah, hey Queen, you right. I for Connell do know his guns. That's for damn sure. Yeah, they for damn sure do have they rep for being reliable for sure. For sure. And man, they it's you can deck out an AK now, man. They be looking so damn good. You know, it's pros and cons to them. You know, the reliability, the heavier 30 caliber round. You know, but it's then again it's the heavier round, and then you're talking about in scenarios where if you have to carry that for any significant time, and then the amount of rounds that you can carry. You know, so it's pros and cons. You know, distance, accuracy, and the distance on that gun. So it's pros and cons. You know, it's at the end of the day, I guess it's comfortability. You know, with whatever platform you more comfortable with, and you more, I guess, fluent with. Oh, you got a Derringer? Oh, okay. Hey, that part. A little two shot. Hey, 22 long rifle or Magnum? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, shoot, we've been cooking for about an hour, man. This just the first episode. Oh, 25. Ooh. Oh, hey, keep that. That's a collector
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure, for
that
sure.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, keep that. That's a collector right there. Man, let me know if you're trying to get rid of it, though. You dig? You feel me? Man, put one of them on a little ankle holster. Man, yeah, I be feeling like I'm in them old '80s cop movies. Oh, you can't remember which one you had? Okay, that part. Yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. This is just the first installment of Guns and Gear. You know, next week, um, I think we're gonna get into maybe plate carriers, and we could talk about
And shoulder holsters.
let's. Oh, damn! He said the shoulder. Man, you taking it back to the '80s for real.
Riggs. Riggs.
Don't spit, you some bitch.
Go spit.
Yeah. Shit. Oh man, you took it
Lethal
back
weapon.
right. Lethal weapon, that part.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, next week we probably gonna get into some armor holster talk. You know what I'm saying? That way we can show we probably got to do some pre-recordings too. That way we could actually show some guns. You know, I had a couple firearms right here, but like I said, Brother Dre informed me that YouTube is being hypersensitive about showing firearms on the platform while you live. They being highly sensitive and that they actually are taking down folks' lives. So yeah, that's why I didn't show the Glock setup. You know, I'll probably do just regular video and go in depth on this Siley Wolf Pro Red Dot, give y'all a better review, especially after I hit my 1,000 rounds through it. And I'm gonna give an in-depth, you know, my point, my view on it, and you know if it's really worth copping or not. Siley, hit your boy up. You feel me? Hit me up. I would love to review some of your products. Holla at me. You feel me? Hit your boy up. I'm looking for any type of sponsorship. You dig? Yeah, hit brother Dre up too as well. You feel me? But
Yeah.
yeah. Anything you want to cook on before we get out of here, bro?
Nah, bro. It was just good to be here, man. Shouts out to
Yeah,
everybody,
man.
man. And that's
For
all I got,
sure.
man.
For
Peace and
sure.
blessings.
No doubt. No doubt, man. The next, I'm probably gonna double back on here either on Thursday or Friday. I want to get you the brothers in here on some topics that they can really cook on. Brother 601 and Big A. You feel me? I know y'all limited to y'all conversation on this right here. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah. So we go cook up on some other things. You dig?
It's
Roger
so
that.
it's okay.
Already. Hey, Man, so I appreciate y'all brothers for coming through. I appreciate everybody in the building, everybody who pulled up, who hit that like button. You feel me? Anybody who posted this on their community, they shared it today. People, it's all love. You feel me? Before y'all leave, if
Yeah.
you didn't hit that like button, make sure you backhand the piss out of it like a 70s pimp. You dig? And
Yeah.
y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy Soulfire, aka Gamed Up Kennels, and we is out.
Oh, there you go. Work.